Alright, my name's Nat, and we're doing a story time about the time I almost died. Little Muckbang here. So, this was free, along with this big ass plate. I was doing Uber Eats, and I got my first ride for Panda, and I was like, okay, cool, you know, get to finally start driving and making money, you know, we're here making money. Anyways, I'm leaving Panda, driving to the street and everything. Then I hear a weird click, and I'm like, okay, couldn't have been anything, right? Probably just like a rock or something I just ran over, whatever, you know, a bottle, whatever. And then all of a sudden, I get close to like the street when I'm getting out of the plaza, and I'm like, why does my brake pedal feel so weird, you know? It felt like very loose and just typically like a pressure, and I was just like, what is going on right now? And I'm like, should I drive? Should I just drive? So I keep driving, and I'm just like, oh no, this is not gonna happen right now. I had to press the brake pedal all the way down just for the car to stop any tiny little bit. So I went to the next plaza, and I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do right now? What the am I gonna do right now? Right? So I park, then I call one of my old friends. He used to work at a dealership. I'm like, dude, what is going on right now? I'm so sorry to bother you, you know? I have no idea what's going on. He tells me it might be the brake fluid, it might be a hose, I don't know, right? We can only do it step by step and figure things out. So he asked me, where's the nearest gas station? And I'm like, I have no idea. I'm just freaking out, right? So I checked the brake fluid compartment to see if it's good. It's empty. So I'm like, oh my gosh, hello, you know? So I search up on Google Maps where the nearest gas station is. Luckily, it was only like, what, 3 minutes away walking. So I go and I buy the .3 fluid. And I go back, do everything I gotta do, pop the hood, you know, fill it up. And I'm thinking that something's leaking. So I'm like, I start recording underneath my car and stuff. And just to see, you know, if everything's good. The brake fluid is holding, so it's not like draining or anything. Not that I think. And so I tell my friend, I'm like, dude, like what else? Like, is that it or whatnot? Turn my car back on. The pedal is still like going all the way down. There's like no pressure, nothing. And then my car starts saying that it has no brake fluid. It starts detecting that it only has the parking brake set on all the time. And I keep on turning it on and off, and that does not work. So I'm like, what do I do now? I need to tow my car. I can't drive it. And so I literally get on the phone with AAA. Well, I'm skipping some things, okay? I was doing Uber Eats, right? And I'm like, man, what am I gonna do now? I'm stuck with all of this food. And I call Uber support. They tell me that I'm good, that I don't have to worry, that it's not gonna affect my profile. So I'm like, okay, that's good, you know? But I feel so bad because I'm not even delivering the orders, you know? Those are my first orders. I was literally trying to work, and all of this happened. But yeah, the customers got their money back. I got food, I guess, out of it. I can't complain about that. But yeah, so I have to shut that down before anything worse happens, you know? Customers calling, what the hell's going on, you know? Start complaining or whatever. I don't need that. So I cancel all of those rides. And then I'm on the phone with AAA, and I'm like, man, this is taking way too long. Because it's like the answering system, you know? So I just go online and I start doing like the text messaging stuff, and I'm just like, this is so much faster. And so Then I get an ETA. It was like $6.50, and I get an ETA saying that the tow truck driver isn't going to be there till like 7:54, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm trying to go home now. You know, I don't want to be out of here, you know, paseando and everything. Like, there's no reason for me to be outside. I have no car. Anyways, so let me just take a bite here and enjoy my food at least. It's really good. It's still warm. Oh my gosh. Okay. Like I was saying. So, yeah, there's like an hour ETA for the tow truck driver. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I'm just, you know, I'm just playing it off. I'm just like, what can I do now at this point? So, luckily, as I was waiting, I get another ETA saying that the driver is going to be there at 7:15. So I'm like, hallelujah, you know, come back sooner, you know? And then I'm thinking about, okay, so I should get my car towed to my house, you know? And I thought that was the best option. But I was just like, wait a minute, that's a dumb option. Because I searched on the GPS where the Ford dealership is at, and it's like 3 minutes away. And I'm like, why wouldn't I just drop it off here, you know? So I messed up because I had put the destination to my house, and I tell the tow truck driver, I'm like, dude, can you do me a huge favor? I want to drop off the car at the dealership. It's right here 3 minutes away. Can you please do this for me? He was like, yeah, of course. And I was like, and one more thing. Can you also give me a ride home? I had to ask, you know, I was carless and I'm not going to pay for an Uber. Are you crazy? Anyways, I was like, dude, I had this panda here. I got you for dinner. I was like, give me a ride and this dinner is yours. He was like, no, 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 no. And I'm like, yeah, this is yours. Give me a ride home, please. But yeah, like at the end of the day, my car was picked up, dropped off at the dealership, and homeboy got some free food. Hallelujah. Thank you for that, right? James, that was his name. I'll remember. But I could have died if I kept driving in the street. Imagine I wouldn't be here doing this video right now, eating this delicious food. But shit happens. Just gotta roll with it. Anyways, luckily I have AAA. The towing assistance is free. Another thing I'm lucky about, I have extended warranty on my car. I don't have to pay a damn thing. Another thing I'm lucky about, I got some free food. At the end of the day, there's pros and cons. I got some good things out of it, some bad things I got out of it. No car right now, and then no money for the day. Oh, you know, it's just like weighing the shit out. I was just trying to make some extra money because, you know, the first of the month is coming, you know, you gotta pay rent, and just trying to save up some extra stuff. But man, I'll let you guys know what happens next after this, because right now I do not have a car at the moment. Hopefully Ford gives me a call back by tomorrow. I mean, there was a leak. I took, you know, a video of it. There was video of like the brake fluid image going off and stuff. But man, that was pretty insane. I've never experienced that before. And I was just thinking, you know, it hit me in my mind as I was like driving with no brakes. The Superman Returns movie, there was a lady that was driving and they had cut the brakes. Lex Luthor cut the brakes for her. But anyway, Superman saves her at the end. But yeah, I had to spare my life for myself. Shit. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted and we'll see what happens after this one. So that's my story there. At least I made a friend out of it. Alrighty, and that concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for listening to my story time. If you guys would like to hear any more story times or see any vlogs, please let me know. You can always comment down below, hit that like button, subscribe button, share this video. Thank you guys so much. Hope to see you guys soon.